start to pull the weeds.
Alright guys, we need to get over
You're
there.
gonna plant over on the side that's weedy there, okay?
Be careful.
Go on over there and start pulling the weeds out.
Wait.
The water, yeah. Let's walk around. It's got the eggplant thing.
Alright guys, come on over. We're
We're
gonna plant here, so come on over here and start pulling the weeds out. Okay?
I want to get it out by the roots, but that's hard.
I'm babysitting it.
Okay, so
Grab it low.
if it's hard to get it out by the roots, can I show you a trick?
Pull that out of there. Yeah, all the grass, guys. You guys need the grass. Yeah, that's out. These guys. Yeah, get all the grass out of there. Grass.
Everything in there is a weed.
Sometimes we don't want rain.
Yeah, just like that.
A whole lot of these weeds are very
Get on in there.
What's that plant?
What is this?
I think that's poke, isn't it?
Rocco.
So are all these weeds, Rocco?
These are
All of them?
weeds.
Including the big one there?
Which one?
That one.
That big one?
Yeah,
That's a weed?
remember Doug Elliott's big argument, guys? It wasn't an argument. Here, check this out for one
If you have
sec,
a hard
guys.
time getting the weeds out, we have some.
Doug Elliott said one of the biggest thing I took from him was he started gardening, and he went out there and he tilled up all his land, and he did all that stuff. And then all of a sudden there were all these weeds, and he was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Look at all this. This is going to be so difficult. And then he did some research, and he learned about these weeds. Like, look at this. And he found out that they were, a lot of the stuff he was pulling up out of the garden was more nutritious and easier to grow than the vegetables that he wanted to plant. And right here, I mean, remember my definition of weed is any plant growing where you don't want it to grow. In which case, you know, remember that example I gave you. I mean, a rose can be a weed. But look at these plants. I'll give you two examples right here. And these mountains, culturally, people have lived off this plant right here. This is called poke.
So that's edible, Rocco.
This is edible. The
Okay.
top little leaves. In fact, we might bring this to Chef Al today for the salad and let him incorporate it a little
I thought
bit.
pokeberries were like the most poisonous berries.
Poke. And this one right here is called purslane. And I actually want you guys, if you're willing, see it right there? It's kind of like a succulent. If you're willing, I want you all to try one of these leaves.
Oh, I ate the whole thing.
It's my personal favorite. It's like spicy, it's lemony, it's so flavorful. This particular plant has some of the same vitamins found in fish. Have you ever heard of this? Good to eat fish. It's got omega-3s. That's what this plant has. Want to try a leaf?
So we can put it in our salad, Rocco?
We can put this in our salad.
Great.
Try one?